Hi everyone, this is Alexey and welcome in my training school where we speak about that principle what can help you make more money and be more profitable. And today we will speak about, I think, very important thing, it's time frame. On before election we spoke about market phase, trend and range, and now is also very important thing because that time frame what you use now can help you and understand, depends what market phase now, can help you went out from position in that time what it should be, because on 1 hour time frame it can be simple range, but in that time on 5-minute time frame it can be some trend and you will sit in this trend and waiting some more powerful movement, but when price will come to border of range on 1 hour time frame range, you will and price turn around and you will lose your profit, you will fix maybe minus, who knows, but very important understand this. And when you think about time frame, it should be some what better time frame, first for your trade system, and second what time frame will better for you and for time for trade system, okay, we should know where range, where trend, and play on that situation what we have now. But what about yourself? If I have, and my recommendation is, if you full-time trader, for you I think more interesting 5 minutes time frame, 1 minute time frame. If you can't be every time near the computer, if you have some job, if you have some business, if you have some time for traveling and you all the time won't be without computer or just on laptop, look what you want and open or close position, for you better use more older time frame and work with it. But if you just started work with trading, if you just try be a trader, my recommendation is use 5 minutes and 1 minute time frame. Why? Because trade experience, it's just when you make deal in the market. And in my opinion, for be more profitable, for be more professional, very important, you should do 3,000 deal in the market. And it doesn't matter what time frame you use. If you will use 1 hour time frame, okay. If you will use 1 minute time frame, okay. But if you use maybe, for example, one instrument, youre USD you trade, or gold, in my trade system I have 3 or maybe 5 deal a day in day trading in 5 minutes time frame. On 1 minute time frame maybe more, but I think 5 minute time frame it will good. And 5 deal in the week, it will 25 deal. In year we have 52 work week, and sometimes you will make 5, sometimes 3, sometimes I think some middle will 5 deal a day, and it will not so big, not so enough deal it will maybe 1000 deal what you maybe 1200 deal in 1 year, but you need 3000 for understanding, for being more professionally. And if you just started working market and you will use 1 hour time frame, in 1 hour time frame it's maybe 2-3 deal in the week. Why? Because all the time more time market in the range, and price don't go anywhere just on local range. Look, last week euro, it was, I will show you an example, it was range without any movement, and if you use 1 hour time frame you can do any deal. On 5 minutes time frame you had maybe 3 deal on 1 week. And very important use for you now that time frame, what can help you be more professional and understand what is market is more faster than it can be, and on that time more or less time frame can help you. And okay, look to example how use time frame and how determine what is better time frame now in that fast in what we have now in the market. And if it's range, okay, play range. If it's some trend, better see trend, because time frame, you saw my before video, go to example. I think you understood how determine what kind of time frame for you will better, 1 hour 15 minutes or 5 minutes or 1 minute time frame. I think you understood that. But how understand what time frame now make the movement first, and how work with it, with this information. And that's why I before this lection made a lection about fast market, because on 1 hour time frame, like here in euro, what we have this big range, but in 1 hour time frame, if you want work on it, you should work just from border, from top play to short, from bottom play to long, and that all what you can do on 1 hour time frame, because it's range. But in that time, on 1 hour time frame, very simple can be trend. And if you make trade on 5 minutes time frame, you can be free play to short, and you understand your target. Your target is that level where more older time frame will connect to movement. And if in 1 hour time frame we have range, it will on range border. And if we on if we day trader, if we can play to short, if we play to short and we see for 5 minute time frame, now we have trend movement, and in this trend movement we have to play just short by balance, and balance will short because we on 1 hour time frame have target movement to down, and on 5 minutes time frame we play it, we just play it to short. And on 5 minutes time frame after that we have this range, it's range for 5 minutes time frame, and you can't trade trend because you didn't have it, you don't have trend now, this is range. But on 1 minute time frame you can be free play it, because if you will start play it on 1 minute time frame, it will from border to border it will trend, and here will local trend short after long. And if you day trader and you understand on 5 minutes time frame you have range, okay, play to long or to short for that time when price will on that time frame border, what range on more older time frame we have. And if you will trade on 1 hour time frame, you should determine what market was now on more older time frame, on 4 hour time frame. On 4 hour time frame we also have range, and we coming to bottom, and somewhere here we long with target. Maybe they will go to up, who knows, but we can't know it, because how we know what will be, how we know what will after new market level. And if you understand what time frame you want trade, like now gold on 4 hour time frame is in range, also is range, and we on top of it, and now more probably will point for long. But where we can play it and where will target will on bottom of this range. Why is bottom? It's another question, but it's by my system. But here will point for short with target movement to down. In by 1 hour time frame you can try play it, and it can be trend. But on 5 minutes time frame it can be not so easy movement, and if you day trader, better go to 1 hour time frame, 5 minutes time frame, and find somewhere here signal for open position or close. If you opened here long, as more people who opened here long, now point for fix your profit. Why? Because we came to point for maybe where we'll connect again more older time frame who did this provocation, and this older time frame on top this big range by 1 hour time frame. And this more older time frame is 1 hour time frame who can protect this provocation because it's top of range, and more probably seller will again more angry here and more and do again movement to down. I think you understood all what I tried explain to you on this video. Thank you for watching me. Subscribe to me, share this video, and write me some comments what do you interesting in market, and I will try explaining in what I think about it. See you.